You wanna go inside? Do 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 do. Yeah. It's cold, but not that cold, but it's very dark. Just got back from work. I'm alone at home, so I'm gonna film here until someone arrives. But today was a fun day at work, actually, because today we got our, oh my gosh, how I'm gonna explain that to you? Saint Nicholas, it's like Santa, except that it's on December the 6th. So tomorrow actually, but we got the gift today, and we get like mandarins and chocolate, and some of us got gifts, etc. But it really depends. Chocolate and mandarin is like the main thing. So I don't know how to explain that. It's like Santa, but it's really Belgian, I feel. Maybe that's also in Holland, like in the Netherlands. I'm not sure about that, but I know it's from here, somewhere, whatever. But yeah, it's also like good kids gonna get like chocolate and biscuits and whatever, when bad kids gonna get something really gross or whatever, something like that. But I also got another surprise here. I got a book that I ordered. I know which one it is because I didn't order like tons and tons and tons of books. So let me put you down. Hello, DSL. What's up? Ça va, ma Didi? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Huh? Okay, so let me. Okay, it's gonna be a random angle. Whatever. Yeah, hello. But yeah, it's from Book Depository. So I ordered, when was it? Last Thursday or last Friday? So 1 week to get here. It looks like it's in perfect shape. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to read it. So this is a sequel to Skyward. So this is Starsight. The sequel to Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. It is not as big as the first one, I feel like. I'm gonna have to check that. But oh my gosh, I can't wait to read it. I love the cover. Blue, like the first one. Oh, the camera is flashing. That's annoying. And here, so yeah, and we got also like a bookmark. Oh, The Wizards of Oz, Julia Sarda. Looked like this. And here it is. So I'm gonna have to change the battery and talk to you. Yeah, because today I wanted to talk about my wrap-up, November wrap-up, because actually I've read 5 books, which is quite surprising because I thought that I've read like less in November, but actually 5 books. I think like one was an arc, one was, oh no, the arc was actually this month, right? My gosh, I cannot remember. I have to check Goodreads. But my camera is flashing, so let me change the battery and I will come back. Okay, I'm back with a new battery. And you can see, so the yellow one was actually the Fairy Loot edition of it. It's a little over 500 pages, when the Starsight, the sequel, is 461, something like that. So, my room is a mess. And I want to enjoy, wow, it's so dark, but never mind. I want to enjoy being downstairs alone when there is no one, blah blah blah. So I wanted to talk about the books that I've read. Hello, Lulu. Hello, Lulu. Where are you? Here. Coucou, Lulu. Coucou, Lulu. Lulu. Okay, but for that I need my phone because I need to check when I've read them. Oh my gosh, this is so... Yeah, this is a vlog. I'm not prepared for anything. And this is a mess here. Oh my gosh. Where is my phone? I'm gonna get back to Mooney's couch. So I'm comfy there. Oh, actually I've started an audiobook today. I started the Polar Bears Explorers Club because I wanted to read that one for the Potten. No, not the Potten, for the Believathon, but not time to do it. Let me put you on my knee. Will you still see here? Yeah, kind of. Okay, I'm gonna stop moving. I will try not to kill you. But yeah, I started the other book. I'm on chapter 3 because actually I've read the first chapter, like I've read the book, but stopped it because I'm not in a mood. Like I'm not in a reading mood, and I don't know why. But the other book is really good. I'm really enjoying it. So, I feel like super stressed. My head is ugly as usual, but we don't care about that anymore. Okay, so I just need to check like the last one, The Shrike and the Shadows. When did I read that one actually? I think it was end of November. Yeah, November 22nd to 23rd. Okay, so I've read 5 books. So the first one was A House with Chicken Legs by Sophie Anderson, which was a book, like a physical book. I give it 5 stars. I've read it from November 11 till November 11. I think I didn't update actually when I was like, when I started it, I didn't update it on Goodreads. Come on, focus. Can you focus on the book? I want to show the walls, the cover of the book. Doesn't want to focus on it. How come? Is that the best I can do? Like actually from here you can kind of see it, but when I come closer you cannot see it. Never mind. I gave that book 5 stars because it was really like heartwarming. Wow, heartwarming. I really enjoyed it. I love the messages that was in there. Like this is basically the story of a girl who she is destined to become a yaga, and she doesn't really want it, so she's gonna go, she wants her own adventures and she wants her own future, she wants to decide for everything, etc. So she's kind of going against it, and Baba Yaga is actually trying to teach her everything she will need to know and blah blah blah, because what they have to do is that they're living in a house with chicken legs that moves around every little while. She has, like the house has, I mean, I say she because in French it's feminine. So the house is not especially feminine, if you know what I mean. But the house has its own mind and can feel and everything, and the house just moves whenever it feels like moving. And what they have to do every night is like open the gates to the afterworld and to help the dead people, the spirits, the ghosts, etc. go on the other side. And it was just amazing. I loved it so much. I loved everything about that book, like the writing style, the characters, the magic in it, the story, the retelling, etc., etc. I really did love everything, so I really would recommend that one. Then apparently I've read Daughter of the Scion Queen. I think, I don't remember reading it, but I think it was actually a mix of reading it and audiobook, if I remember well. I don't know. So this is a sequel. So Daughter of the Scion Queen by Trisha Levenseller is actually the sequel to Daughter of the Pirate King. I gave it 3 stars because I really enjoyed the characters, I enjoyed the story, but I felt like it was really focusing on the romance part of it, which was a bit obvious that it would happen after you've read the first book. I'm not gonna say more, but I still enjoyed the story, the kick-ass characters, etc. But 3 stars because it wasn't as good as the first one for me, but still really good. And then I felt exactly the same for Deviate, you know, by Jay Kristoff. So the sequel to Lifelike. It's, for me, it's a retelling of Anastasia, a sci-fi retelling of Anastasia, and I really love the first one, the robot system with all the different kind of robots. You have the characters, the story, the plot. That's DSL doing stuff. I really enjoyed everything. I cannot remember how many stars I gave it. I think it was 4 or 5, like it was really high. And that one, I don't know if that's because my mind was somewhere else or I wasn't really focused. I didn't enjoy it as much as I did with the first one, and apparently there is a third book, so I'm really curious. I don't know if I would reread Deviate before reading the third one that's coming out, but I feel like I don't know, it was a bit yeah, the third one's gonna be named True Life, and it's gonna come out next year, I guess, June 30th, the 30th, yeah, 2020. And oh yeah, and I gave Life like 4 stars. I don't know, something was off for me. I don't know if that's because oh my gosh, I was about to say something but I cannot say it. Let's say it's different than the first one and it focuses on something else that I still enjoyed it, but I was missing the part that focuses on in the first book. That was the focus on the first book. It's not helping you at all, but 2 sequels, like I cannot explain you everything. Then I've read The Wolf Princess by Catherine Constable. I gave it 3 stars. This is middle grade Paula fantasy. Oh, and The House with Chicken Legs was also a middle grade. This is basically the story of a girl who lives in boarding school with girls, and she wants her own adventures, and she has like, she wants to go to Russia. She has a feeling like she belongs there, etc, etc. And there is no way for her to go there because she's not learning Russian at a certain level at school, whatever. She has no money and blah 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 blah. She's an orphan, and something's gonna happen at school, and she's gonna get the opportunity actually to go to Russia with 2 of her friends, and she's gonna go there to a palace of a family that kind of disappeared, like the Romanov kind of thing. So I loved it a lot. I love the atmosphere, I love the story, I love the wolves. I had a crush on wolves, like, obviously, but I know it's a middle grade, but the way the characters were acting and reacting to stuff that were happening, I was like, come on. If that was real, you will start to get scared and freak out about stuff and asking yourself questions and not being sure about what to do, etc. It was just like not that believable for me, but the ending was just magic and I loved it. I think I would have done the same as the characters. I'm not gonna say what, obviously, but I really enjoyed that and it gave me the chill, etc. I really enjoyed it, but at some parts I was like, okay, it's a bit predictable, yes, but I didn't mind it. But the characters were just like so annoying at some points and not believable. It was like, oh my gosh, in real life you will totally react differently, and that's just not the way it should be. And I was like, come on girls, feel something. But still cute, and it had wolves, so yeah. Then I've read The Shrike and the Shadows by Chantal Gadery and A.M. Wright. I got it on NetGalley. It's gonna come out on March 3rd, 2020. This is a YA fantasy, a retelling of Hansel and Gretel. I really loved it. It was so dark, so different from what you could expect. I love the magic system, I mean, kind of thing. I love the characters, it was believable. I love the plot, I love the twist. I wasn't expecting anything, like I was surprised. Like I knew that at some point something would happen, but I didn't expect that to happen every single time. I really enjoyed it, and I really enjoyed that it was dark actually. And I really think that the focus of that publishing house, so the Parliament House Press, focuses like on dark retellings or dark stories in general, because I don't know if they only focus on like retellings, because here is another one, Maruchan. I think that's them as well. I should read like more of their books, because I feel like I had one bad experience with one of their books, but I think that one really made me fall in love with it. The angle is horrible, but bear with me, wolves. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I really enjoyed it. It was dark, and I've never read any Hansel and Gretel, or should I say Hansel and Greta, Hans and Greta in the book. Retelling, but basically they're living alone because the parents are dead and only have like one family member. He's not family related, I mean blood related, but he's like family, and you know, they're living a bit outside of the village, and of course they're not seeing like member of the village kind of thing, and they have to fight that, and then they're gonna have to go through the forest because they've been kind of expelled kind of thing, and they're gonna live stuff there. And I know the way I'm telling you that, it doesn't sound appealing or whatever, but it was really good. If you love dark retellings, it's awesome. I would love it. But I think it's a YA. Could be like... Yeah, no, I think it's a YA. But yeah. And that's pretty much it, Wolves. That's it for my November wrap-up. Nothing else to tell you. Nothing interesting. Nothing happened. I just started my first book today, my first December book today with the Polar Bear Explorers Club on Script. And that's pretty much it. I really want to focus on that one. I want to also read, oh yeah, Vengeful for the Winter Magical Readathon. I want to read Ninth House. I want to read The Dance Girl. I want to read so many other books. I don't know when it's going to happen. Probably never. I mean never, probably not in 2019, probably in 2020. I have so many books I want to focus on. And I really feel like I should stop reviewing books and really focus on what I want to read, what I find, you know, the books I find on the internet or whatever, and not focusing on the books that are like advertised like everywhere on Bookstagram, etc, etc. But I know I'm weak and that's not gonna happen, but I will try to do so. And I would like to reread actually Mars the Red, Mars the Blue, Mars the Green, adult sci-fi books. Really, I would love to reread them, and all the Aragon as well, because I've reread Harry Potter this year. Not all of them actually, just the 3 first ones. I should continue with it, but I reread all the Narnia ones, and yeah, that's it. But so many books I would like to read by the end of the year, but that's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. I don't sing, no worry. But yeah, well, that's pretty much it. Nothing else. I can. Oh, my hair! That's because I have a huge scarf or whatever. And I'm really wondering why there is no one at home. But I'm happy there is no one. I love being alone. So I could talk to you, and then now I'm gonna start editing it. I don't know where to put you. Let me, okay, like this. I was about to say on Instagram, yeah, no Vlogmas today for you. So ask me anything on Instagram so we can chat and whatever. And then I was like, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. But would you be interested in something like that, like a Q&A, or ask me anything on Instagram, or even a live on Instagram or whatever? Just let me know. If we were doing a live, I would be so stressed out because I've never done a live on IG, I mean on Instagram, and it will be so stressful, but it will be, as usual, super chill and nothing really like special, whatever, just spontaneous, whatever, as usual. Yeah, I think I'm gonna eat something first. Mooney is outside playing with herself. You saw him, you saw DSL as well, and that's pretty much it. I'm trying to find something else to tell you, but I'm not gonna just ramble. And yeah, I think that's it. But I'm really excited for Starsight, so I think I'm gonna try to start that one as well. Is it a duology, or is it like 3 books in a row? 3 books, a trilogy or whatever? No, I'm gonna read Vengeful. I need to read Vengeful. And the camera stopped because apparently it always stops after 15 minutes, 16 minutes, 17 minutes. It depends on stuff. I don't know why. But yeah, I don't know what to do with my hands, so I'm always in my hair. I should stop also. I just want to talk to you, but I have nothing to tell you. tell me a bit about yourself. Oh, don't forget the giveaway that will finish on December 12th. And yeah, would you like to see some of the Christmas market at work or near work? I could try to film a bit of it so you can see that. And there is also a vegan shop apparently, so I could try maybe some cupcakes from there and other delicious stuff. I could try to do that. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. But yeah, as usual, let me know what you would like to see here. But I'm gonna stop here because stop rambling, Sasha. I'm already a bit annoying, but and Sasha from the future, or should I say from the 20 minutes future, 20 minutes after, whatever. I forgot to show you the advent calendar thing, so let's just open it all together as usual. Okay, let me put you down at the usual spot. Hello, hello. Yeah, better here. I mean, the light is better here, but never mind. So, let's work. Let's make my memory work. We got Harry Potter, we got Ginny, we got Fleur, we got Crumb. And now, today we're gonna get McGonagall. I'm in such a mood, that's ridiculous. And we got a cute McGonagall. Do I have like, yeah. Here is McGonagall with her hat, gorgeous hat. On the other side, she looks like this. And she's cute. And this is McGonagall. That's who we got, so... yeah, well, now I can... say I'm done. I did tell you everything. Now I'm gonna edit the video. Bye, Sasha from the future. 20 minutes after future. You know, future. Whatever. From the future, but before editing. Bye. Well, thank you so much for watching this Vlogmas. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to be a part of the pack. Talk to me in the comment section as usual. Until next time, take care, walls. Bye.